Hi everybody, Queen Karma back again. Part 2. Listen. This is a real serious situation, especially with, how expensive everything is, and they don't give y'all no consideration, or us, anybody, you know, with inflation and how much everything is going up. They just gonna be all in y'all pockets for the tax money. So I need to put everybody on and let y'all know that there's some crazy stuff going up in that place. I couldn't associate anymore because, again, I have integrity, and when you got people sitting in there playing games, because the people right now where I worked at BSC, you know, um, the people running that place right now, 20, 30 years ago, they answered a little ad in a penny saver. Said, oh, come on, you know, moms, come for a part-time position, at the IRS, you know. And these people, they play their role, they part, you know. They don't have any type of formal education. Real education or training in management or anything. And they really treat that place as if it's romper room, or how they run their house and bark at their kids and stuff like that. It's really bad. It's really bad. And they have a real problem in there with taking people who know what they're doing, and they'll send you on a detail for like 6 months to go and fix a unit, or a department, fix it because it's all messed up, nothing ain't getting done right, and they'll send you in there saying, oh yeah, go in there, try it out, this and that, see if you like it, da da da. You get it all up and running smoothly, things is right, and they give it to somebody else who is not qualified. Not. I've been in management. Okay, where they do that, where they go, they have a whole unit of specialized workers, and they go and they take somebody who don't know nothing about the work, the laws, nothing, and plop them in talking about they are the lead to a unit. The lead is supposed to be the person who helps everybody else, who's supposed to be a subject matter expert and deal with the difficult things, the expert. That's what makes you a lead, is that you have higher learning, you have expert skills to be able to help everybody else on the team. No, their whole thing is, oh, let me get somebody who don't know nothing about this and pluck them in as the lead. I turned down plenty of positions. No, why would you put me in as lead in a unit that I've never been in? I don't know the work. Why wouldn't you pick somebody in that team who knows what they're doing and move them up so that they can teach everybody else what they know, to have some type of expertise there? No, they don't go and, I said, no, I can't be a part of that. I'm not a faker. I don't fake it until you make it. It's my job to know what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, in a management position, you can go in and say, okay, what is everybody doing? What's going on? Blah, blah, and try to figure it out. Have them teach you, you know, as the manager. Because in that place, you know, to be a manager, you don't have to know the work. No, you have to know the work that you are reviewing, that you are giving evaluations on. No. Mm-mm. Your job as a manager is basically to take attendance and answer to what the upper management wants you to do. You don't need to know the work. You know, I think about how many units right now don't have those skills. They don't do succession planning. You know, they know if somebody's getting ready to retire or anything like that. They don't have something in place where that person can pass that knowledge on to somebody else. So anything that went on is just gone. If that person, you know, retires or drops dead, which it has happened, I've seen them, people coming into work, drop dead, nobody else can't get into their computer, don't know nothing that this person did, whatever reports that this person did, it's just gone. You know, and these are the people that hold you to a standard, okay, where you miss one little dollar on your tax return, they giving you all these penalties and interest and this and that or whatever, and they don't have it going on the inside. They don't have it right on the inside. Tax law is tax law. All of y'all could go, if you had the time, to go on www.irs.gov and find out everything that you need to know. When I went to school for accounting, you know, I knew more than the teacher. You know, unfortunately, the place I went to, they lost the college that I went to, they lost their accreditation, you know, in the middle of my accounting degree. And I ended up with a bachelor's in business administration with a major in accounting. But I was teaching the teachers what was going on. You know, y'all do have a due diligence because you signing a tax return to know what's on your tax return. You do. If you're signing off on it saying, yeah, I'm supposed to get this refund or I only owe this much or whatever, you should know what's going on. And I encourage everyone to, you know, get the knowledge that you need in order to be able to do those checks and say, okay, yeah, this is right, that's right, that's right. Even if you have somebody else prepare your tax return. But once it gets in there and it's supposed to be processed, we're supposed to be professionals. We're supposed to be held at a higher standard, you know, when it comes to tax processing. I encourage all of you to go over your tax returns for the past few years with a fine-tooth comb and find out, have you been overcharged? Were you denied something that you should have gotten? Some kind of credit or, you know, because the majority of workers right now have no idea what they're doing. And that's because of the corruption that's going on right now in the Internal Revenue Service. It's crazy. It didn't used to be like that, you know. Again, 15 years. I know what I'm talking about. Queen Karma of Enchanted Village, out.